When we use the word mythology, what comes to mind is ancient cultures and ancient stories, religions that we don't believe anymore. Japanese mythology, any of the African mythologies, Greek, Norse, Mayan, Aztec, all of these ancient cultures had mythologies. And the Christian church has a mythology too. It's the Judeo-Christian mythology is the first 11 chapters in the book of Genesis. Now, there's a couple of words to unpack right there. First off, mythology. It's not a story that's false. Mythology means stories that try to explain um, things that they see, things in nature, our relationship with the world, our relationship with the divine. These are usually pre-scientific peoples trying to understand the world around them and how they relate to that world. That's all mythology is. And they develop their own personality and their own characters, and becomes eventually something much more formed. The other term I want to explore a little bit is Judeo-Christian. I was reminded not that long ago by a couple of Jewish women that Judeo-Christian does not mean Jewish and Christian. It means Christians with appreciation and respect for the Jewish contribution to our heritage. That we share the same holy book, even if the books are in different orders, depending on whether you're a Christian or a Jew. So those two words go together, Judeo-Christian and mythology. We're talking about something really specific. We're talking about the traditional stories told by ancient peoples that we preface our Bible with. So the first 11 chapters in Genesis, these deal with Adam and Eve, they deal with the creation story, Noah, Tower of Babel. If you look at each of these stories, all they're doing is explaining why we're here, how we're here, and why there's so much difference between us. I really suggest you read those stories on a starry night in front of a campfire, or just imagine that you are. Have a different sense about them. Think someone's asking you, Mom, where did we come from? Or Grandpa, why do we have so many languages in the world? That's the stories that these mythologies are explaining. It does not mean they're fake. It means that we have to look for the truth in the story itself. There's wisdom in there, even if it's not scientific wisdom. We have to dig a little deeper and realize that these are stories, the beginning stories of our faith. Our faith has developed considerably over the millennia since then, but they contributed to the base question of who are we, why are we here, why does it all matter, and is God really part of our lives?